see, finally. Didn't get to do it in the last video. The last day I was supposed to be filming, I didn't get to come here. I've just got this little bit to go, and then I will carry on where Maddie left off, doing the skirtings. And I hate this so much, doing around the radiators. I wish radiators were easy to take off, but that will be done afterwards. I put Maddie onto a little hack, so I've got a little, acrylic perspex. What the idea is you put it under. You don't have to worry about getting stuff on the floor or putting tape down or being careful, because it just goes into the... And all the walls. A couple of bits, like I said, I haven't cut in. I'm doing that now because previously the paint had been wet. I hadn't wanted to do it, but I'm going up this wall here and across carefully. You can see where they start painting. You can't really tell from the top, but it's pretty messy on the underside. But there's a bit of blue there I can try and get off. Quite a lot of blue on the edge of the plastic trim, which I'll have to try and get off. I did try it with a cloth and a bit of white spirit. Made a little bit of headway because it's kind of like textured PVC. There's so many grooves and you run the risk of scratching the plastic and making it look worse. I don't know how PVC reacts to white spirit. If you want a book update, I've been listening to some Alan Partridge books I had on Audible. I've listened to before, but I just went back because it's kind of easy listening. Mainly because I was listening to this one. This is the second Maze Runner book, and I found it, I don't know, it's quite boring. I wasn't really into it. He is not as good a writer as Suzanne Collins or Veronica Roth. Nearly at the end, and then I can get rid of it. But I'm looking forward to, these are the final two. This was a little boring middle book, I think. Maybe the third one will be better. I kind of enjoyed the movies, but that'd be fun. I've been enjoying my sort of dystopian young adult stuff. It is quite nice to listen to. I like the Hunger Games movies a lot, and the new ones and the new books. It's all good, and they're all so long. It gives me a lot of content to listen to as I do this. This is coming along nicely. I just put the audiobook back on and he used the phrase on accident instead of by accident.
Back in Newlyn, and I'm getting on with some painting. Matt, the electrician's here to do some lights. Alex and Zach, I think, are doing some sorting in the garden, and then maybe some more painting in here. but I think he's been filming him doing like the first few layers of paint on the walls, and it feels so much brighter in here. But my goal now is to carry on what I did the other day, which is the blue skirting around here. I think some of it hasn't been properly sanded, so I need to check, and also the door. But yeah, it's really having a nice feel in here now, which is good. So this is the lovely chandelier we got on Facebook.
Yeah.
And that's going in here.
Fingers crossed, I can't find the hook for it.
Oh.
And I left the bulbs at home, so it's a good start.
What is she doing?
Can you get all paws on? Ow.
I haven't filmed much today because it's such a cramped space that it's really difficult to like get the camera to like film what I'm painting, but I'll let you know what I've done. So I've done this archway inside. The walls that were like at the aqua colour are going to need more coats. Is she still on your back?
Keeps doing it.
I've done blue on here. I've done my second coat on the fireplace. It's actually looking...
Oh my god. What the fuck? No. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
I've not prompted this at all. So you've done this by herself. Right, now what's your plan?
Oh my god. Roxy is genuinely, what the hell?
Sat, or she just stood?
She sat. What are you doing? You know that's your daddy. Okay, so yeah, we've done a coat on this little shelf. 2 coats on here in the fireplace. It's looking really good. And then more around here. So I've done 1 on the door, but it's a bit tacky still, so I have to wait. But Alex is going to roller because we've done all the cutting in. You can kind of see the blue coming through, and then hopefully, well, you probably need to do another coat after that, wouldn't you? And on these ones, are you going to roll the whole room?
Or I could do the blue walls. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'll give it a go, see how long it takes. Gorgeous one we got on Facebook, and we just need to get little lampshades probably for the tops, so that went in today. This one in the hallway we were going to fit, but as you can see it goes into the ceiling rose, so we're just going to get a really nice lampshade for that one, something very decorative and maybe patterned. And then this one down here we've switched. You may remember that before it was a pendant light that Alex hooked up. Switched to my phone because camera died, but you might remember this was a pendant light that Alex hooked up here, but it was just too low, like kind of too like as you came in. So this was a really nice one that I got, I think it's Dunelm, and I think that's so much better when you walk in and it fits the room really nicely. It's just not like in your face, and I feel like it works with this one as well because it's a bit more modern but it's still quite traditional. Oh, outside as well. So out in the garden, in the courtyard, we have now got a new outdoor light. This was the old one. It's like a plasticky one, so this is motion censored, and I'm really looking forward to, I want to do like a bit of a before and after of this space because my dad deep cleaned it, but we need to like get some pots and yeah, make it nice out here. And I'd love to show you that process because we can get some fresh plants, nice table and chair set up, get something growing up here, maybe a bit of paint on this shed, that kind of thing. Hey Bobby. I'm very tired. I didn't really film, like I said, what I was doing upstairs, but lots of cutting in and doing lots of layers. So that room, I think now Alex has finished that coat. So close to being done.
Hello again. We're back. Some Dunelm stuff has arrived. I think that'll be the mattress protectors and duvets. And I also bought another duvet for us at home because we We have 2 duvets for our bed, a 13.5 tog winter duvet or a 15 tog winter duvet, and it's getting pretty hot in the UK at the moment, and having a winter duvet is just ridiculous. Today is putting some curtain rails up, hopefully, because I have not remembered to buy enough paint. There was this package in the living room and I couldn't figure out what it was, and then I realised it is the curtain rails I was waiting for. They were half price on their website and they got decent reviews, so that's why I might have to cut this one down because it's they're not shrinkable. So I got that one, and hang on. Actually, wait, is that different? No, it's the same. I'm sure I got 120 one. I'm sure I bought one 180 and 120. Figured it out. So I bought it. They didn't have the smaller one in stock. This was the only one I could order that size that it would get delivered. For the 2 in here, that one. So whoa. So I guess the kind of rule of thumb is you measure this and then add kind of 15 centimeters on each side. This one's just under a meter, so that's why I thought 120 centimeter one would be ideal. It's 124. I did see some places that did 150 centimeter wooden ones online. They weren't very common, or they couldn't get delivered. It's like, it shouldn't be this hard to buy curtain rails, and I felt like I was just wasting my own time. And then, so I thought, okay, I'll just get 2 180 centimeter ones. Neither one's fit, apparently. I decided that I would cut them, but then I didn't bring a saw today. We've got a little saw outside that we were using to chop the buddleia down about a month ago. I'll just have to do that. I'll just measure it. 2 little cuts. It should be ready. This is the only room without battens up for the curtain rail. As you can see, this one has it. That is upstairs, sort of being painted day by day in the wood paint to match. As long as I get my measurements right, then I can drill in. My brother's here. He can be there with the hoover, hoovering up the dust. We can be a good team, and hopefully I don't butcher the wall trying to put these in. I mentioned I got this nifty light, like a laser level, which I thought would be very helpful. I hate doing curtain rails. I find it really hard. I mean, like shelves, I find it so hard to get a level line, even using a bubble level. So I got this. It was £15 a little. It's supposed to make a level line. I forgot to bring the tripod for it, obviously, so I don't know how it's going to work. I think a green light means it's level, or it has leveled. It's like an auto level feature. So if I put it up here, now obviously I can't see the green, but it will show me, theoretically that should be the level line. And of course the joy of old houses is that line probably isn't level, so even though the curtain rail will be level, it might look wonky. That was you. He's back. Done it again. Had a bit of a fail yesterday with this laser level thing. Not sure if today will be any better. It's a bit weird. I've read the manual and I still don't get it. Why I can't point it on the ceiling unless the thing itself is properly level. It won't make the line, so I'm worried that trying to do it like that, trying to do it like that, it won't figure it out. To work. Don't know what the problem is. I know it's only a cheap laser, but I feel like I'm missing something very simple. It just won't shine the laser and level it at the height I want, because it's quite high up, you know, by the top. I managed to get, you can see that I've got one in, and I had to do, I just used that backlit. Just use the level to do it with my brother's help. And I was fiddling about, I was drilling in and I couldn't figure out, like there were bits of like bitty plaster behind the wall that was blocking where the drill was going to go, and I was trying to put wall plugs in. And then I realised behind it is just look like loads of strips of wood, or maybe it's like a big wood, what do you call it? It's like it's not a batten, but a lintel maybe above where the window is. Maybe it's an old school wood one. So I'm just going to screw the screws in rather than drilling wide and putting wall plugs in, which might make it easier. I'm worried, I've never done that before, I'm worried I've got it wrong. Theoretically, if you're just screwing in like I'm doing here, screwing that in and it's going in fine, it's got to be wood, because anything else like stone wouldn't let me go in, and that will support enough weight. I mean, I've done that too far, I should bring it up. 3 of those on each end will support the curtain. It's a very light curtain rail, and the curtains aren't too heavy. They're not like thermal lined, super fancy thick ones. So hanging, like drilling holes in walls, I always find such a faff, more than you think it's going to be. Always something weird. Yeah. Yes, I am going to shave this evening. Starting to look a bit silly. Do I ever need to cut that down? Block off the light, there you go. I've got the end pieces somewhere, which I think are attached by that little double-ended screw. These are, I don't know where the packaging is. Where's the top? I don't really know how you to tighten them at one end or something. How do you make them into nice pretty pleats? Do you have to tighten them and tie it up? I'm kind of hoping Maddie can do that for me. I'm going to see friends this weekend in Oxford. I'm just going to do this room. Sorry, I kind of went off daydreaming then. Just looking around the room. Another set of rollering everywhere, and I think that's all the painting done. Some places where it's been blue, we've had to put an extra, I think these walls and that wall behind me have already had 2 layers of roller. And I think that's why I ran out, because blue does kind of, when you look closely, sometimes there's blue where you see through, and I've completely lost track now, because Maddie was helping me out cutting in and doing the arch, and I lost track of like what each bit has had. So it's probably just a case of having a look and seeing. Fortunately, that batten and little curtain, what do you call them? Hook screw thing is already in the wall. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to put a coat of paint on that rail upstairs before I leave so it can dry. Yeah, first things first, rollering.